Hello. Just checking connection. Hold on. Good afternoon. It's Friday. Friday. I am a little bit late today. So I'm just popping on and to say hello. Happy weekend. And what we've been up to this week, a few plans for next week and going forward really. Hello Hershey, the Cocker Spaniel. um Right, so what have we got coming up? Now, we've had a busy week of planning this week. I've been working through this week and next week, so we are planning our year out. We've got lots of fun things coming. We've got new stockists that we're going to be using, that we're working with, which is great. We've just got some confirmations to come through, but we've got some new stockists that we can, and if we can work directly with these guys rather than using the middlemen, then hopefully that is exactly what we'll do. It's just much better because we can get bulk orders of things in, and then we've got lots for everybody, whereas when we buy some stuff, go back and get it again, not available, which is quite frustrating. So we are halfway through planning the year, which is nice to see. We're going to get I think Hayley has already decided on the plans for the grotto for next year. So we are going to bring the grotto back to Pamp Hill for year 2, which is exciting. And I think the shout for that one is that we're going to continue to use the Christmas trees. So if anyone's got any Christmas trees they want to recycle in our direction, then let us know and we'll happily store them until next year and use them at Christmas again. So yeah, exciting new supplies. We shall have new treats coming, and we will be having some stock rotations throughout all 3 of the stores so that we can move each collection around. So the collections will leave, say, Pamp Hill, and then they'll go to Westmore's, and then they'll go to the Upton store, and then they'll always be available on the website. So all these things, if you pop in store, then you can find them online if you can't find them back in store. And the most popular products we will retain and continue to get, which will be excited. So that's that. We have ribs back in stock. I think they were out of stock for a couple of days. Lamb ribs are in. We have made a change to the website offering for the lamb ribs. Now, up until this week, you could buy 2 kilos only online. That was the only option. Buy 2 kilos in a lump. So we have had feedback on that. We've asked a few questions around, and the 2 kilos have gone. We're no longer doing them because the feedback that we've received is that 2 kilos of lamb ribs is just too big to store in the freezer, and people would much prefer to buy individual lamb ribs like they do in the shops. So 2 kilos of lamb ribs are no longer available online. We are going to bring them, well, they are back, you can see them already. They're back online as individually bagged lamb ribs, so you can just take one out. You don't have to take them out of the bunch of lamb ribs. You can take one out, you can defrost it, and then you can serve it. And our lamb ribs, I haven't got one with me, but the photograph on the website represents them 100% perfectly. That's our photo. We use our own products in the photos online, so you know what we're sending you is what we are putting on the pictures. So that's a picture of our actual lamb ribs, so you can see how meaty they are. And we have excellent consistency with our supplier. We actually visit this abattoir and we collect ourselves, so we know exactly what we're getting, so we can vouch for the quality, because every time they're the same, which is really important. Consistency and quality, really important when you know what you're going to be feeding your dogs. So that's feedback on the lamb ribs. So don't worry, we are still competitive price wise. We are still cheaper than all of them out there, so we haven't put the prices up in that sense, but you will see the prices are lower because you can now buy one individually rather than 2 kilos in one go. If there's enough demand for it, we will probably put a 10 kilo box together so you can buy in bulk instead, like we do with the marrowbones, because for those people with lots of freezers, lots of space, then we can then accommodate those people as well. But the 10 kilo boxes, I think we can get 10 kilos in a box. That's a trial. We'll have to look at it and we will have to let you know. So once we've got the information, we'll update that and we'll let you know. Okay, so that's the lamb ribs. Our stores obviously are open this weekend, and here it is again. I know we mentioned this last week. Skin and Coat. We are actually giving this away in store on all orders over £50. So if you come in store during the weekend and spend over £50 in one single transaction, you will receive a tub of the Skin and Coat if you want it. And this is the seaweed. This is the fermented seaweed, and feedback's been excellent since we've been doing this in January. Some people have been in and actually bought some more because they really notice a difference in their pet's coat, which is excellent. We know it works because that's the feedback we've had, but sometimes you just have to try it to see that it works for yourself. So I can see there's a few of you on the live here. So what I wanted to do, I've got 8 tubs to hand and I'm going to split them up across the social media platforms that we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. 8 tubs, right. So if you comment today now on the live, if you're one of the first 8 to comment, I will get in touch with you and arrange to send you out one of our Skin and Coat. And not only that, I've also picked out 8 of our luxury jute bags, Neptune's Yard, and I will put that in a pack with this, one of our, where are they? One of our Neptune by Nature pens. So if you comment on our live now, we'll send you one of those. I'll get in touch and we'll send you one of those, and then you can give us a review as well. So that's for you guys commenting now. So you might even get the chance to get 2 tubs of this weekend, potentially, if you come in store and comment on the live. So comment on the live for the first few of you. There'll be 8 tubs to give away. Comment and I'll sort one of these out for you. Great. That's also an offer that we're going to be running on the Neptune's Yard, like we did last February. A tub, when you spend a certain amount online, you'll get a tub. Yay, Remy. There we go. There's one for Remy. Thank you, Remy. Bramble loves it since she was a puppy. Yes, so little tub for Bramble. So we are going to run a giveaway, not giveaway, when you spend a certain amount online in February. So we've done the January in store, certain amount, and then a certain amount online in February. For all the first, each order in February over a certain amount, we'll also give a tub of this to you for you to try, and then we'll keep a note of you and get in touch. So that is Neptune's Yard, and that's, you know, we know it's a good thing, we know it's a good product. It's a fermented seaweed. It helps to feed the bacteria in the tummy. So this is like bacteria food in the tummy. That sounds weird, but if you feed the bacteria, they grow, they get stronger, and they work better, and they help your pet's guts work well. And that is one of the many benefits to Skin and Coat. So, okay. What else have we got back? We've got sprats. Sprats are back. 150 grams of dried sprats. Better quality product again than the ones we've been selling as a temporary option. We've got limited availability at the moment, which is why we have got such a small amount in. We have more on order, and we are looking at competitive pricing. And we'll work with suppliers to make the product cheaper again. Yes, Hershey, I will put you down for a tub. Thank you very much for commenting, and I'll pick up the Facebook comments after. Let me see, no comments yet, no. So I've got comments on Instagram, and then so basically if you comment on here and you're one of the first 8 to comment, I'm going to give you a tub today. Oh no. Duck at the moment, right? Yes, so I've got a question about duck. Duck is tricky simply because well, one thing at the moment, all the birds have to be in because of bird flu, which is increasing the bacteria, and duck is notorious for salmonella, especially at this time of year. So yes, we will get duck back in, but when it's safer, because they will not guarantee salmonella free product. They can't do that. So if we get it in and then it's salmonella positive, that's the whole 6 ton gone. We can't sell that. So when the duck is back and it's safer, we will get duck back in for sure. So it's more of a summer kind of product. So sorry. For us anyway, not everyone gets it in from the UK. We are quite strict on our suppliers, so we want our people to be able to know that our products are from the UK for Nurturing by Nature products. So once we get them back in, it will be back up there. So thank you very much for asking for Teddy. And yeah, so sprats are back in, and again, like I say, we're going to work to make it cheaper and look at getting bulk buys in for you so that we can bring the price down again, because they have increased in price, but we are still more competitive than the other products that we have been selling. Okay, so I heard a rumour that we were getting some turkey in stock soon. I haven't seen it come in yet, and I know that we've got some lamb products being dealt with, but next week in production we've got tripe in production and ox liver, and then we've got a fishy Wednesday. So we've got chicken and white fish and chicken and oily fish. So those are the products that we've got coming up in store for website by the end of the week, and on the on in store during next week as well. Once they've been produced, we will bring them out to you. Okay, so that's it. So we've got recap then. We've got our shops open this weekend. Our website is always open now. Let me just share with you a few jokes that Adam would like me to pass on. So, thank you, Adam. Adam's my other half. He's hilarious. He said, meanwhile, I accidentally took my cat's medicines last night. Don't ask meow. Don't know. I'm going to rate that one. And he's got another one on here. Did you know that the Pope collects cats? Apparently, he's a cataholic. Right, okay. Yes, so production have just got in touch. Turkey is due to be processed towards the end of Feb. So yes, we have got turkey on order, and then it will be with us then. So right, so that's it. You can rate Adam's jokes in the comments. You can comment today and get a lovely tub here. Okay. Comment in the comments. Get a free tub. I'll send that out to you, and you'll get one of our. We've got 8 to give away. I've got a limit of 8. I can't do any more than that. Get one of our lovely Neptune's Yards bags and a nice pen with that, and we'll get that out to you. We've got a few more. Right, a few more to go on that. So a few more comments, and that will come out to you. And then we forgot. Yep. So we've got the planning. Excellent planning for the year. Loads of exciting things coming up. Oh yeah, the tub is the Neptune's Yard. So it's a skin and coat tub. So it's the prebiotic. So it helps to feed the good bacteria in the tummy. And it also we've had great reports to say that it really helps with skin and coat. So not even if your dog's not, or your cat's not a raw fed pet, you can still give this to them. So, you know, it's basically for anything that eats. So it would get through a lot of tubs, but you could even give it to a horse potentially. So yeah, if you comment to say that you'd like one of those and the bag and the pen, we will send that out to you. So I think I've got another 5 left to go. So yeah, pop your name down and I will get in touch with you afterwards to send that out to you. Okay. Shops are open. Westmore's is open this weekend on Saturday. Go and see Nettie and the girls. It's open from 9 till 5. Westmore's, that's Westmore's. So Upton is open tomorrow. Upton is the shop near Poole. And then we've got That's open from 10 till 1. And then we've got the last shop, which is Pamp Hill, which is near Wimborne. That is open from 9 till 5. So we have slightly changed the opening hours for Pamp Hill. Yes, for Teddy and Dolly. But we're also open there on Sunday. So if you're in the Wimborne area and you want to have a look, or if you want to come in and pick up a tub of this, again, if you spend £50 in store, you'll get a free tub of this week. And that's Skin and Coat. So £50 in store. Next month we'll be doing an online website giveaway with this product when you spend over a certain amount. So that's an opportunity to buy it in February and try it in February. And then we hope to see you in store over the weekend. So yes, that's another one gone. So yes, perfect, brilliant. Thank you ever so much for commenting and getting involved on Instagram. I hope you have a nice weekend. Do you like my lovely trees? Where are they? There they are. That will be, I'm sure, to be used in the Pamp Hill store to make it a little bit prettier over the summer. So our trees, so it's all good fun. We quite enjoy ourselves, and we've enjoyed doing some planning this year. So far this year for the rest of the year. So new suppliers coming, new toys. We've got a coat supplier. We're looking at a supplier that does the, it's not this one in particular, but they do a toweling robe for the dogs. So when the dogs are wet, you can put that on them when they get back in the car, which is nice. But we're trying to find ones that are at a decent price point, because there are lovely products out there, but I think we can do better than £70 for a coat personally. So we're exploring that with another supplier. So that's our weekend. It's 7 minutes past 5. I'm sure you want to go home. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again next week. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Don't forget, comment on here, and the first 8 of you, we've already given some away, but there's a few more to go, so you can get a free tub of Skin and Coat, and we will get that out to you, even if you're not local. And it comes with a bag, so you'll get one of the fancy bags, which is quite nice when you're out shopping, isn't it? One of them and a pen. So we've got a few of them left to go. So comment on this live, on the comments on here, which you can still do later on. So the first 8 will get you a tub of that to try for your pets. So thank you ever so much for joining me. I will see you again next week. Have a nice weekend. Bye guys. Thank you.